Welcome back to the Miss Teen USA as we get ready to announce the 10 semifinalists. We thought you'd enjoy hearing what pageant life is all about from a voice of experience.
She's the reigning Miss Teen USA, Mindy Duncan, and she's our next video postcard.
The 3 weeks consists of rehearsals. That's like all that they do. And they have dinners and lunches and a lot of promotional stuff. They like to promote the pageant and stuff. And the girls get a lot of exposure. You know, even if they don't make top 10, they still get a lot of exposure, which is nice. They get to go on fun shots. They're going to Laguna Beach and Lake Arrowhead. It's just like the most beautiful place. It's like Oregon, I think. It's so beautiful. Oh, Universal Studios, that was a lot of fun. We got to go and see Jaws. And they get to do a lot of fun stuff too, but I tell you, it's not all easy work here. They do a lot of rehearsals. They spend a lot of time sweating and looking ugly with that new makeup on and just being themselves. So it's not like everybody thinks, you know, your hair's done and your makeup's done and you're wearing these beautiful clothes. And it's not like that. It's sweats and sweat and, you know, no makeup and ponytails, which is cool to me. It's better than always having to dress up. I get so sick of dressing up.
We are back with all 51 of our Miss Teen USA candidates who are dressed in their prom collection from Sherry Hill and shoes by Colorifics. Girls, this is the moment I promised you. Everybody find mom or dad, buddy or sis, and give them that big wave and hello. You can wave back. Give them a wave back, folks.
There are lots of important people here tonight, but there are 10 people in the front row who are particularly important to our young ladies, our panel of judges.
And without further ado, we'd like to introduce them to you now. Our first judge, you know her as the West Coast correspondent on USA Today on TV and also for her work on Entertainment Tonight. This is Dale Harimoto.
Now playing the role of Private Marcus Taylor on his CBS series Tour of Duty, this actor will soon be seen in the motion picture Harlem Nights, starring Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor. Welcome, Miguel Nunez.
Acting director of the President's Council on Physical Fitness and Sports and a legendary sports columnist from the Washington Star, here is Steve Guback.
This young actress literally grew up on TV portraying Vicky Stubing on the series The Love Boat. She has authored just for us a self-help book for young adults. Here is Jill Whalen.
With an extensive background in journalism, primarily in women's magazines, she is currently editor-in-chief of the newly launched teen magazine Sassy. Here is Jane Pratt.
President of the distinguished talent agency Abrams, Rubeloff, and Lawrence, representing artists for television, commercials, and endorsements, he is Richard Lawrence.
He's a male model and a world traveler, and he holds a law degree from Columbia University. He is Patrick St. Clair.
One of daytime television's hottest young stars, he appears in the hit CBS daytime drama The Guiding Light, in a role created especially for him. Here is Frank Dicopoulos.
She is a practicing psychologist and author with appearances on Good Morning America and Donahue. In addition to hosting her own syndicated talk radio program, she is Dr. Joy Brown.
An actress whose first career was as a fashion model, she went on to star in the television series Buck Rogers and the long-running comedy Silver Spoons. Here is Erin Gray.
Thank you, judges. You know, we couldn't do it without you. Well, we could, but nobody would win. Now, the most difficult part of the pageant is picking the winner. The second most difficult task is picking the 5 finalists, and the third most difficult task is the one we're about to do right now, picking the 10 semifinalists. So without further ado, what exactly ado is, I don't know, but it's one of those show business expressions you hear all the time, so I just thought I'd use it. You know what, why don't I go over there and pick up the computer readout with the names of the 10 semifinalists, and Marcia, perhaps you can explain how we got to this point.
I'm happy to. The candidates were judged during the last week in 3 equal categories: swimsuit, evening gown, and interview. The candidates with the 10 highest scores become our semifinalists. During competitions tonight, our home viewers will see in the scoring a new and different way. I'll explain that and the computer later on.
You're going to explain the computer later on?
I was going to do it right now, yes.
Well, I can't wait to hear. Later on, we'll hear the computer. You know... You ready to hear the names of the 10 semifinalists?
I'm ready to hear the names of the 10 semifinalists.
I bet you are. Are you guys ready to hear the names? Okay, this is the moment we've been waiting for. We're going to whittle down from 51 to only 10. So I will now read, and in no particular order, mind you, just the order that I read them, because I got to read them in some order, but it's no established order.
No particular order.
No particular order. All right, here they are. The names of our 10 semifinalists. Miss Alabama, Jeannie Plott. Miss Oklahoma, Stacy Folsom. Miss Washington, Amy Travis. Miss Texas, Christy Wright. Miss Kentucky, Christy Dawn Hicks. That's five more to go. We move on to Miss North Dakota, Heidi Jo Langston. Miss New York, Beth Savage. Miss South Dakota, Lisa Williamson. Only 2 to go, and the next lucky one is Miss Vermont, Kara Quinn. And our last semifinalist, Miss Idaho, Brandy Sherwood. Ladies and gentlemen, our 10 semifinalists for the title of Miss Teen USA 1989.
Top 10, and by the end of the evening, one of them will be number 1. The important thing to remember now is that all preliminary scores are erased. And as we enter the semifinals, our 10 candidates start equal again as they compete for the Miss Teen USA title. As the competition continues, you'll get to know a lot more about these 10 semifinalists, and you'll get to know a lot more about the pageant. We'll be right back after this word from Tide.